Today we're diving deep into Mistral's Chat. I know what you're thinking, but Adrian, we like to create sexy AI images. What is a silly chat tool going to do for us? Well, stay tuned, my friend, because I think the French will surprise you. Now let's address the three burning questions that you most likely have about this little French delight. Does Mistral have the features to make my artistic dreams a reality? Is it really free and unlimited? But most importantly, will it score me any points with Madeleine, my favorite French barista? To cut to the chase, yes. Well, to two of those questions. Alright, enough chit-chat. Let's get to the good stuff. To evaluate the chat, I'm deploying my patented focus review system, which stands for features, output, cost, usability, and speed. First up, features. The chat is an extremely capable platform. While most chat interfaces use a single model behind the scenes, the chat uses 3 French models to keep you entertained. 3 French models. Really, France? The features that the chat provides basically fall into one of 2 categories: image viewing and image creation. As an example for image viewing, suppose you find an amazing image and you want to create something similar. You can upload that image to the chat, and you can ask the chat to write a prompt that describes the image in detail and will likely produce a similar image if that prompt is used. And when it comes to image creation, this is the fun stuff. Since we're dealing with a chat interface, the chat is certainly not packed with image creation features. However, it delivers on what you really want: French maids. And you can actually converse with the chat to tweak an image, or if you run into an issue, you can ask the chat exactly what the issue was, what part of the prompt may have caused the issue, and then you can modify your prompt accordingly. For features, I'm giving the chat 4 out of 5 stars. Now let's talk about Mistral's chat image creation output. I'm going to show you some of the amazing images I created using the chat. If you want to get down and dirty and get into the nitty-gritty details, I have a hands-on demo with a sneak peek at the prompts I use. To check out my hands-on tutorial, click the first link in the description below. Digital art. AI can help us explore uncharted creative territories, pushing the boundaries of our imagination. We have a beautiful rendering of a fairy in a forest with a really nice depth of field transition where our subject is very clear and in focus and our fantastical forest is blurred in the background. We have a really nice light coming off of this orb that she's holding, and here we have a beautiful fairy in flight spreading her glowing gold pixie dust. Here I create a beautiful hybrid futuristic warrior. You can see that she is part robot in the arms and part human in the torso with a beautiful body conforming suit. And here I asked for a futuristic superhero in flight, and she's not only in flight with she's jumping for joy in flight, as her outfit is emitting beautiful gold highlights. Marketing. Now in the past, marketers had to rely on actual human creativity. Can you imagine the horror? But fear not, my friends, because AI is here to save us. Here I created a beautiful ad for a skincare product. While I absolutely love the aesthetics of this image and the beauty of this model, we do have an issue with the fingers. Extra fingers is something that a lot of the AI models still struggle with. Fortunately, with the chat, you can just regenerate your image until you find something that you're happy with and has the correct number of fingers. Another absolutely gorgeous image. However, still an issue with the fingers. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I don't see any extra fingers on this image, and still the chat provide an amazing, beautiful model. And then Mistral's chat delivers again, absolutely gorgeous. We do have to give credit where credit is due. This is using Flux Pro behind the scenes, and it shows because these are absolutely beautiful images. Friends, have I proven my point yet? Gorgeous. And I don't know what this product is that she is selling, but take my money. Look at the amazing lighting on this image. I love it. Absolutely beautiful. Interior design. With Mistral's chat, you can now redesign your home faster than you can say mid-century modern minimalistic maximalism. In this image, I asked for a beautiful, modern, high-end living room. I may have mentioned that there should be a beautiful woman in the picture. And of course, the chat, powered by Flux Pro behind the scenes, knocked it out of the park. And another interior design example, which also includes a beautiful woman. Because in my opinion, every picture looks better with a beautiful woman. Fashion. Imagine dresses so alluring that they flow like digital silk, hugging curves and all the right pixels. Here we have a beautiful woman in a gorgeous ornate dress. And another example of a beautiful woman in a gorgeous ornate dress. I also asked the chat to create some beautiful models showing some modern, high-end summer wear. Almost every image I created using the chat turned out absolutely beautiful. I don't know what city street this is where women walk down the street wearing bling bling bikinis, but I want to go there. That's the fun thing about experimenting with AI. We can create our own world, of course, always filled with beautiful women in different places wearing amazing exotic fashion. Another example of the amazing creativity and beauty that Flux Pro can generate. Have you seen enough, my friends? Are you sold? Have I earned your like and subscribe? Mistral's Le Chat does not disappoint. With Flux Pro high-quality images, the chat gets a crystal clear 5 stars for output. Friends, as I mentioned earlier, if you want to see me get hands-on with these 3 French Mistralses, you're in luck, because I recorded the whole adventure. Just click the first link in the description below. Cost. This is where things get really interesting, friends. Le Chat is about as expensive as a baguette on French Tuesdays. Absolutely free. That's right, folks. Free like the creative spirit that flows through your veins. Is it a 5 out of 5 star rating for costs? Mais oui. Usability. Now, when it comes to usability, the chat is as easy to use as a beret on a windy day. Just tell it what kind of image you want and viola. Sometimes you might need to give it a second chance, but that's just the nature of the AI beast. Overall, the chat gets a full 5 stars for usability. And finally, speed. How quickly can the chat conjure up these artistic masterpieces? Each image took me about 4 seconds to generate. So if you like quickies, Mistral is your best friend, with benefits. Another 5 stars for speed. So there you have it, friends. Mistral's Le Chat delivers epic images with an unbeatable price tag. Le Chat earns an overall score of 4.8 out of 5 stars. Now, speaking of incredible AI art tools, have you ever wished you could create images so realistic that you begin to question your own reality? Whether you want to create hyper-realistic images, vector art, or tantalizing mockups, you must check out my last video on Recraft AI. Until next time, stay creative, my friends.